The movers and figures get around and catch the vapors while I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Greene. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one fouled off. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. That one hammered center field. Friedel raging back towards the wall. And that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Now here is Dylan Cruz. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Greene, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Outside low, and that's ball one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
To third. And that's a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the left fielder, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. stays alive. The 1-2. Fastball is outside.
2-2.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Now fly ball to right center. Friedl on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way. Three-two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Here's Elly. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Elly De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. That one ran inside, almost got him. One out, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. He goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And they'll do it again.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young brings it in, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go. Up now for Washington, Josh Bell.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Green back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes has it sized up. Puts it away for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Fairchild pulls it down, and that's the third out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Stuart Fairchild. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Stevenson stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That clips the zone. 0-1. Ball one there.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that one upstairs, ball one. Tying run in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. Out to center. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Here's
for
the
the
third
Nationals,
baseman,
third
Jose
baseman,
Tena.
Jose Tena.
Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses the zone. 1-0. To the right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder Jacob Young.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. The other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that started and ended
Now
pretty
batting,
quickly. No messing around
shortstop,
right there.
C.J.
Really good
Abrams.
swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Love how he
Now
let
batting,
that ball
right
travel,
fielder, Dylan
trusted his
Cruz.
hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pickoff move to second. Abrams back on a dive. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by
Up next
3.
for
Well
Washington,
done.
left
Drives in the
fielder,
run.
James
Just a
Wood.
simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Cruz leads off first with one away. That one misses. And now 2-0. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brent Suter preparing to come on if needed. Santillan, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Now batting,
guy
first
at the
baseman,
plate was not going to help him
Nathaniel
out by
Lowe.
swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one
That's
just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one in the air, center field. Friedl makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the DH, Gavin Lux.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Wood sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Look at you dancing around this living room, getting on.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the
Now
dugout
batting,
after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high
Friedl.
fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one off the mark. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I guess you throw it that
One
hard,
ball,
you
one
can
strike.
get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
2-1. Three ball, 1 strike.
Elly De La Cruz up next for the Reds. Two outs. On the ground, right side. Garcia fires over to first. And that is the inning. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Luis Garcia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Nationals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Going to count 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. That one way inside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Hunter Green gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
And
Reds.
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number 31.
Brent Suter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Foul ball there. Next offering is downstairs. Garcia gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Now batting third baseman.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jose Tena getting ready to hit. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
There's a strike at the knees. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young, doubled in his first AB. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, right field, Fairchild. Drops into the glove, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And that is out of play. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly to center his first time. Right down to shoot, strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds, doubled his first time up. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side, Garcia. Whips it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds nothing.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Reds.
arm out of the bullpen for the
Number
Reds,
50.
Sam Mold.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Shortstop,
Back to the
C.J.
top of the
Abrams.
order now. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
One strike.
And that one is in for a strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Abrams aboard here at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, left fielder,
Now the left fielder, James Wood. He is struck out and he is walked. Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Step off throw to first. Abrams back in on a dive. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That catches the corner. Up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 3 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Stuart Fairchild. Gore back to work. High chopper to third. And that chance handled. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
1 and 2.
High fly ball out to center field. Got it. Nice grab. Out.
Up next
Number
for
2.
the Reds,
Well, those can be
third
pretty fun as an
baseman,
outfielder. Got to put it into his
Candelario.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
0 and 2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for
ballpark.
the
Top of the
Nationals,
6th
the
inning.
designated
And now
hitter,
the switch
Josh
hitting
Bell.
first baseman Josh Bell. Mole in his 4th year, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Fly ball down the line. Fairchild on his way in and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right
Now
there. He
batting,
saved extra
second
bases
baseman,
for sure.
Luis
If the pitcher's his
Garcia.
friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hayes hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Keibert Ruiz. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that one in the air, center field. Friedl sizes this one up. And that is that. Nationals lead 1, but they lead it 3-0. Derek Law gets the ball now.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Check my phone all alone. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules. You're so precious, so precious, so precious. I'm tired of laying low, only wanna be with you. You're so precious to me. I'm trying to play it cool, cause I know that you have rules.
A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Young gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Reds,
turn things over to the righty,
Number
Tony
64.
Santillan. He has
Tony
a great slider with tons of
Santillan.
movement. Jacob Young
leading off
digs in
for the
now,
Nationals,
1 for
center
2.
fielder Jacob Young.
In the air out towards right center. It gets down a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Nationals, shortstop C.J. Abrams.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the
Now
heart of the
batting,
plate.
right
Had
fielder,
pretty good
Dylan
timing on it.
Cruz.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. High fly ball out into left center field. Hayes makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder James Wood.
Next to hit, James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Shortstop
Jorge
Ellie
Lopez
De La
comes on
Cruz.
trying to close it out.
And I can't
Now
imagine
pitching
any
for
save is an
Washington,
easy one. You're holding a
number
small
21,
lead on the scoreboard, and you know
Jorge
those
Lopez.
hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here.
On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
That's a huge defensive
Now
play
batting,
in the late stages of the
second
game.
baseman,
It might not be the most
McLean.
challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
McLean now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Now
That
batting,
is an
the
excellent
catcher,
pace.
Tyler Stevenson.
Reds down to their final out. And now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Lopez is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Raising my price, I'm grateful as ever, cause it took a village. Wherever the shorty she